Hey Sagittarius. Today for Sagittarius. Now let's go straight to the tarot. Welcome back to Fortune Star 222. And if it's your first time, if it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe. And I'm gonna pull 5 cards only for you. Okay, and at the end I'm going to give you a glimpse about the planet movements, what it's going to make impact into your chart. Okay, if you're interested, you can stay longer, otherwise you can just leave it. Alright, okay. Sagittarius, this is for your first 2 weeks of May. Okay, but it's a timeless reading, so whenever it catches you, that is your perfect time. And listen, ooh, it's I'm just reading the energy. It interchangeable. Okay, take what it resonates only and leave the rest. And if not resonates at all, I suggest you to watch other of your signs, like your moon sign, your rising, Jupiter, Venus. Okay. Oh, wow. What happened to you, Sag? Can you see it? Alright. Okay. The overall energy, you have the King of Swords. Okay, it's an air sign. All about it can be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, it's a sharp mind, with a sharp mind. It's also can be a lawyer. The King of Swords, for me, it represents more into Aquarius, but everyone is different, right? So for me, this is an Aquarius, but it has the ability to speak the truth and only the truth. Yeah. Air sign, they just speak directly to the point. Okay. Like most of the cases, they are a little bit disattached. Okay. Cold. That's your main energy, like your overall energy. Now, let's see what your current situation is. A Judgment in reverse. Okay. Is the difference between this Judgment is like when it's upright. Okay. Difference between Judgment and the Justice card. The Justice is a Libra. Okay, that represents a Libra signs. The card. But Judgment is more like the universe. The universe takes charge. Okay, it's more into like karma, something like that. But the Judgment is in reverse. Okay, so if you're not dealing with your karma, the universe is gonna do it for you. Okay, that's how serious it is. I'm not trying to frighten on you, but I speak what it comes to me. Okay, the cards tell me that, I'll say it. I'm not sugarcoating things. Okay, and probably it's also correlated with your family situation. Okay, because look at the card. Okay, it's in reverse. It will come to you sooner or later. It's the impact is going to be longer and longer if you want to make it like the universe do it for you, because it's going to be like longer. That means like the impact is getting bigger. Okay, getting bigger to other things, correlate to other things, other stuff in your life. So, and it's also the card of reconciliation. Okay, this is also the card of reconciliation, but there is no reconciliation here. And what is challenge? What is the challenge and the obstacles? Options. You are emotionally drained or confused with all the options that you have, or you know that like between all those 7 cups, it's only one is right. Okay, so you are confused between all of the options that you have, and just like from those 7, 6 of them are illusions, not real. So you need to find which one is the real one for you. Okay, that is your challenge and your obstacle. And your distant past or your foundation, you hanging on to tight, probably into your material or even your emotions. Okay, you just holding on your chest like really tight, and you just like trying to conquer everything under you. Okay, so it blocks you. You're not letting it go. You're not like you holding it. You hanging on to this matters. Okay, it's coin, so it's a material things. Your recent past, King of Coin. King of Coin could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, you're probably dealing with one of these earth signs, or has someone that has this characteristic, like grounded, well served, mature, financially great, okay, responsible, okay, is a manifestor. He is a manifestor. He likes the structure. For me, this is more into Taurus. It's a Taurus card, but it doesn't matter about the sign. And what's on your mind? You're looking at your investments. You're looking at your coins that you have been planting. You have been planting all this time. Okay, you're just waiting and waiting. You waiting when you go when it's possible for you to gather your investments. Okay, it can be job, it can be in a relationship. Depends on you. It's general reading. All right. Everyone has a different situation. In your near future, you have the Empress. The Empress here. Okay, normally the Empress is like she's pregnant. Not here. She's not pregnant. The Empress is a divine feminine. She has everything. Whatever she wants, it will come to her. Okay, that's a great kind of state to be the Empress. You just like, you are grounded, beauty, self-worth, you have everything. That's a divine feminine. That's pretty cool, really. So I'm going to clarify the Judgment reverse. What's it all about? Judgment. For Sag, Judgment reverse, what's this karma about? The Libra, Justice. I just mentioned about before the Libra card about the Justice. Yeah, here they are. Justice. Page of Cups. And 7 of Wands. Okay, let's say about it. So there's a justice you have to deal with, either law, either balance and harmony. Okay, because justice, like It's all about the scales, seeking balance, seeking justice, seeking for the truth. Okay. And the Judgment is in reverse, guys. So, and that's a message of love there. That's an offer of love. You know what? This is my personal kind of thought, that we can resolve everything with love, no matter how bitter it is. Okay? If we can handle and conquer our own insecurities, we can deal with everything in love. And Seven of Wands, you're resisting. You just put your guard on into something that you think the situation or things or people like trying to attack you. Listen, that is just in your mind. Why you have to put that sort of energy? Even if you do have to stand on your right, I don't think that it's necessary to be in that kind of state, like being resistant, or it's just a suggestion from me. Okay, you can do whatever you want, but it's just a waste of energy resisting to the energy around you. You can just do whatever you want without even doing that, like being in that in resistance. Just do it. If you like it, if you believe whatever you believe, okay, I don't think one needs to resist. Just do it. It's so simple. All right. And under the deck, there's a Hangman. You're stuck for this Judgment in reverse. The result is like what the impact of it. You stuck in your life. You're not going anywhere. You're just trying to see in a different kind of perspective. But yeah, Hangman, it's so uncomfortable. Well, everyone has its own process in time, right? So yeah, do whatever you need, even if you have to stay long in that way, in that state. But if it's necessary, then yeah. So let us clarify the seven of cups for your challenge. What these confusions about? What these illusions about? Oh gosh. Ten of Swords. Page of Wands. Death. Oh, sorry, that. Bottom is the Eight of Wands. That's like a communication, past communication about it, or travel. So this confusion about Seven of Cups clarified with Ten of Swords. It's just basically you died there, but you know what? This is the dark side, and that is the light over here. So basically, you just finish your darkness is over. You're just about to welcome the light, the new beginning. Okay, so I know it's painful, but the pain is always necessary. Cannot avoid the bad, the negative. No. To be able to understand better the good side, we need to understand it well. What is negative? What is bad? What is pain? So you know how to appreciate happiness, goodness. Okay, so embrace this state of being, and it's about the patient. The message is a communication. Okay, communication with a passion about the death. The death is a Scorpio. It's a Scorpio card. Okay, it's Plutonian card. It's about self-transformation. It's about changing. So you are confused about transformation, about changing. And what you holding on here about the Four of Coins as your foundation. Yeah, we all need to face it, be courage for this, okay? You cannot go anywhere without any pain. If you keep avoiding it, you're not going anywhere. We all have to pass through once in a while a pain. That means, like in a harsh words, we need to taste our own shit sometimes, our own bullshit. Okay, Four of Coins, what is it all about? Why are you holding on, Sag? Come on. Ace of Coins, a new beginning, a new commitment. Tower is an epiphany. Broken heart. Three of Swords. Under the deck, Nine of Swords. It make you like, okay, you're holding on and it make you sick, restless, can't sleep during the night for your own thoughts, okay? And so basically it's all about a new beginning. What you holding on, what you hanging on, why you blocking yourself by holding on. It's like you holding on from a new beginning, an epiphany that ruins your foundation, like renewing, restructuring your foundation that isn't stable enough. And about the broken heart. So I know you are strong enough to face any kind of this. You're really smart, people. You're Jupiterian. You like to travel. You like to read a lot. You like to do a lot of stuff. You like to learn, right? I know you can. I know you can make it. You can make it. You can pass through this season. Okay, what is in your King Pentacles in your recent past? Wow, I'm sorry. Oh. I'm not gonna take any of them. No. If they're going to come out, if they have to, if it's yours, then they're going to come out again. Knight of Cups. The Devil. Upright. And Ten of Coins in reverse. Under the deck, the Hangman. Stuck again. This is the Pisces energy. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, or it just meaning that your situation is stuck. Okay, trying to see in a different kind of point of view. And the King of Coins. Either this is the Earth sign or it, but anyway, it's about an action of life, a message, an offer of life. It's an emotional kind of offers. It's more into action. Okay, but there's an attachment there. There's a devil over there. Either you dealing with a Capricorn, because this is yeah. Either you dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is on your second house, Sag. Your second house is all about money, your work ethic, your value, your worthiness. Yeah, your finance, your material possessions. Okay, this is all about. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn. Okay. And Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins, it's being stable. It's a family. I'm sorry, it's upright. It's a family. It's a marriage. It's a home. It's wealthiness, stability. Okay. So in the recent past, you're dealing with material possessions, with the devil there, with a Capricorn. Yeah. Just to remind you, like we're just shifting from the polarity axis Capricorn and Cancer. Okay, this is your second house and your eighth house. Eighth house is merging, sharing finance, sharing resources, intimacy, sex. Okay, loans, assets, property, joint ventures, that kind of stuff. You've all been doing and focusing into these houses, like you're merging your things and your finance, your work ethics, your money, your material possessions that you've been dealing for almost 2 years, a year and a half, and now it's changing into your house, your self house, your first house, and your relationship. Okay. Be mindful of that. But here you give in love to this devil. You offer love to the devil for its stability. Oof. Well, that was in the past. Okay. And what's about the in your mind? Seven of Coins. What are you waiting for? What kind of investment are you trying to? That you're waiting for? What kind of efforts have you been putting on? Ooh, Lovers. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Moon. Under the deck. Page of Coin in reverse. So there's no communication. There's no real there's nothing real there, because the Page of Coins is in reverse. So it's not even want to gain any, like because Page of Coins, when it's upright, it's like trying to learn something to make things real. Okay, it's in reverse, so it's nothing real. So what you've been planting your seeds onto relationship. This is Lovers. It's a Gemini card. Okay, either you're dealing with a Gemini, or a Gemini is in your Sats, Capricorn. Sats. Yes, that's Capricorn, Aquarius. This. It's in your relationship house. It's your second house. Okay, so yeah, you're dealing with maybe you're dealing with Gemini, or you're dealing with, there's an option there. Okay, this is choices basically. So you either have a choice to make in your relationship. Maybe you're dealing with two people, and there's a Wheel of Fortune reverse. So basically you're just holding your luck to turn around, because the Wheel of Fortune is all about luck, right? And this is Jupiterian card, and Jupiterian ruled Sagittarius. This is you, okay? But it's in reverse. You hanging on to this to make to close a cycle, to make a closure, to make your luck turn. No, you're blocking it because you're still hanging on with the past. And there's a secret over here. The Moon is Cancerian card, either Pisces, okay? But you dealing with something hidden. It's secrecy. It's secret things. Okay. You waiting for what? Like you need to talk about your secret. You holding on into your secret too much. I think anyway. You know your positions. I don't want to judge anyone here. And yeah, let's see the Empress energy in your near future. Five of Swords. Temperance. This is you, Sag. Ace of Wands. Wow. Under the deck, the Fool. New beginning. Yes. I love you. I love you, Sag. That's what I like. A new beginning is always great because you start everything from scratch, not zero. You have the opportunity to rebuild things based on your present values. So the old values of you, the old you, okay, because now we keep changing, remember that, we keep changing. So when we hanging on to our own, like our self past, we're not going anywhere, right? Logically. So yeah, it's a new beginning. Look how brave it is. Look how happy he is. You ready for living, like taking the risk and look the faith. Okay. What it's all about. So Five of Swords. You will face a battle where no one can there will not be a winner or loser. Everybody hurts there. Okay. Well, the Empress could done anything. The Temperance is about healing. It's about patience, and this is your card. Okay, this is divine intervention. To have the healing, because it's like an alchemist. Okay, just like mixing two different cups into one. That's a healing side. And there's a new passion, a new beginning, which is really passionate, really passionate thing. And what is this about? The King of Swords for your overall energy. Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. The Star. See, I told you that you dealing with an Aquarius. And under the deck, a single person. Okay. So the King of Swords, maybe he's a single person that is around you, ready to give you a message or travel to you, or you to them. It's vice versa. Okay, works both ways. But there's a little bit sneaky behavior there. There's a thief there. Is it you or them? I don't know. You know it better. Okay, there's a sneaky behavior. Is self-deception. But this is your hope, wish fulfillment, also healing card. So yeah, for the overall energy, there's like an Aquarius. Alright, that's it for the tarot. I'm going to, if you're still interested to listen about the planet movements into your chart, what is going to make differences into your house houses. Okay. So I told you before about the polarity axis, north, south, and north nodes, right? It's about our destiny, our karma. Well, not personal, okay? Because it's general reading, and I don't know your chart. But basically, it's more relevant to rising sun and moon, Sagittarius. Okay, so your north and south nodes, it's in Sagittarius and Gemini. Okay, that means it's in your first house and your seventh house. Your relationship, marriage, contracts, business partners, equality, sharing, interpersonal style. Okay, so you have to balance between yourself, your individual, your appearances, all about yourself, and your partner relationship. You need to balance that. Okay, because your first house is about your attitude, your identity, body, self, appearance, beginning, approach to life. Okay, and yeah, we need to seek balance for those polarity axes. And Venus is going to retrograde us also in Gemini, which is in your seventh house, is in your relationship, marriage, contract, business partners, equality, sharing. Okay, and Venus is retrograde now, starting today until 21st of June. So basically, in this 1.5 period, it's like you're going to reappear to your old times, your exes, your old friends. Just basically, the Venus is all about relationship, right? Relationship, beauty, values. And retrograde means like re-evaluating, revisiting old stuff or the past to have more clarity about what is now to be a better tomorrow. So, but during this retrograde season of Venus, we suggest you not to make any like decision, like important decision, because we tend to see things or situation in red color glasses. So it's delusional kind of things. So when it goes direct, normally everything that is real start to come to the surface. So be mindful of that. And yeah, we going to be asked to heal our relationship, either reunite, redirect, make peace with your partner, or ending it. Okay. And Jupiter is in retrograde as well until July. Okay, until July, from 18th of May. In Capricorn, that means in your second house, your money, work, ethic, income, values, material possessions, priorities, habits. Okay, and basically that's it, like your finance, all that kind of stuff. You need to revisiting, reevaluate your material possessions. Okay, your values, like what kind of things that you need that is not like there at in your house, but it's not, you don't need them anymore, right? You need to throw them away or give it to somebody else that really need it, right? Things like that. And that is Jupiter, right? Saturn is also in retrograde in Aquarius. That means in your third house, your communication, your mind, your perceptions, learning, high learning, and you start to think about your social activities or interests, and your siblings, your neighbors, and also your early education. So you are going to reevaluate your early education, because it's also third house is also about learning, gaining knowledge, Okay, and Saturn like to be structural with the long-term goals. Okay, stability. You will need to practice self-discipline into your communication, your perceptions, your way of thinking. Okay, all right, that's it. I hope you like it and hope it's going to benefit in one way or another. If you like it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.